Whether it's the chain gun or the BFG 9000. Today we'll be taking a look at the Doom Eternal weapons pack. We'll also be rocking the Doom Eternal HUD, as well as some of the abilities that you'll find in-game. With these weapons, you have two different types of secondary fire that you can equip, and each of these do something different that completely enhance the gun, just like they do in Doom Eternal. And yes, of course, we have the Crucible, which one-shots most NPCs. We also have some added movement options, like being able to automatically run without pressing sprint, being able to double jump, and being able to air dash. We also have access to equipment, and a super melee attack. We have everything ranging from frag grenades, all the way to freeze bombs. This is the ultimate collection of Doom Eternal mods, except for of course the glory kill system. But besides that, we have a bunch of awesome Doom Eternal mods to look at, mainly looking at the weapons in this pack, but of course we'll be using all the extra abilities from the HUD itself. If anyone did suggest this, you'll be down below. If you guys want to suggest a mod, do it in the comment section down below or in my Discord page in the description. I'm doing a giveaway for Outriders. Go ahead and check it down in the description. It's the first link. So let's take a closer look now at the Doom Eternal weapons and HUD. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. This is the chainsaw. So we all know the chainsaw is pretty much used as a special weapon. It's not something you're going to be using all the time, but it gives you extra ammo and health. Kind of an interesting way to really get those kinds of resources, but we can see it does work here, and it works amazingly well with the loot system. And the reason why is because the loot system, which is part of the HUD, as well as the other abilities, those mods are made by the same person who made the Doom Eternal weapon mod. So this all kind of goes hand in hand, it goes really well together, and it gives you the full Doom Eternal experience. Now of course you gotta have NPCs to fight, you can't just kill regular NPCs of course. We have the Doom Eternal NPC pack, which is made by a different person, and these this might not be exactly one-to-one, but it should still be good enough for a video, or at least entertaining hopefully. So with the shotgun, of course, like most weapons, we have two secondary fires. And the first one is going to be the Gatlin Shotgun. Hold down right click, and you get to shoot your shotgun constantly without having to reload. And we can see we're doing a number on him, but of course we can do just a little bit better than that. And that is of course a secondary attachment, which is, surprise, surprise, it's a sticky grenade launcher. But for some reason we can't get any to stick. So you guys can see, it works kind of like it did in the first game, but we can shoot way more than we used to. The Archville doesn't really like the sticky grenades, so we're just going to go ahead and try this out. Now, of course, the issue with the Gatlin Shotgun mode is that you run out of ammo very quick. But of course, no need to worry, because we can just go ahead and equip the chainsaw to get more ammo. Or not. Let's try something a bit more man-sized. So we got the Imp here, and the Imp definitely doesn't stand a single chance against our shotgun. But maybe he'll fare a bit better with our sticky grenade launcher. Well, spoiler, but he doesn't. Next up, we have the Heavy Cannon. It's going to be the weapon you use, despite of course the chain gun, when you want to dish out a bunch of damage really quickly. And it's called the Heavy Cannon for a good reason. This isn't just your standard LMG. This thing shoots super heavy rounds, and the first equipment we have is of course the scope. Now, unlike Doom 2016, this one kind of makes it turn into a DMR or even a sniper. Now you have to wait to reload every single time you want to shoot, but the shot is way stronger than your standard one. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Alright, for instance, we have an Imp here. If we go ahead and just shoot him regularly, we can see, I mean, it does good damage, but of course we could always do better, in which case, let's go ahead and spawn the Imp again. And you can see it just takes 2 shots to kill him now. And once again, this works even better when they're far away. So if we go ahead and just shoot from this far away, we can see our accuracy is pretty much unparalleled, and we can easily take care of targets from far away. Now that's cool and dandy, but of course we got another feature, and that is the homing micro missiles. This was my favorite attachment in the Doom 2016 game. The reason why is, well, just watch. it's pretty damn awesome. Now, it's not as overpowered. Just to be clear, it's not as overpowered as the Doom 2016 weapons that we took a look at. I'll put it in the top right corner if you want to check it out. In that video, those weapons were a little broken, I'm gonna be honest. These ones seem to be a bit more balanced, but also still very strong and very good to fight the Doom NPCs. Speaking of dishing out damage really fast, we have the chain gun. This one, well, it's been a little bit, well, upgraded this time. We're not using the standard chain gun rounds like something you'd see on Earth. This one uses some kind of plasma bullets or even tracer rounds. Now, just so you guys know, I've only played Doom Eternal for a few minutes. Unfortunately, I was not able to play more. However, my knowledge on it is still pretty scarce, but I know enough because the weapons are similar enough to the Doom 2016 game. Anyway, you're still gonna notice very strong, very quick damage. Everything you expect to love from the chain gun is indeed here. And of course, we have the first attachment. Slap on some strange energy canisters and boom! We now got a shield. So a deployable shield is going to replace the spin-up ability we used to have in the 2016 game. Now I think the real question is, how well does this actually work? And it works really good. Now unfortunately, you can't keep it up forever. That'd be kind of broken if you could. But you can keep it up and shoot at the same time, which I think is just freaking sweet. Now obviously we can't just use this thing as a defense beast. No, we gotta add some power to that, and that's exactly what we do when we add the fourth barrel. Now we can go into a straight up turret mode and just unleash absolute hellfire. Now to really show the immense strength here, I spawned a gladiator and a regular soldier. The soldier is easily going to die to us, but this guy, well, he's a little bit beefy. Now you don't want to shoot for too long because, well, one, you'll run out of ammo, or two, you'll heat up and then you'll be very, very vulnerable. But you can easily just wait it out, get more ammo, and just straight up shred everything. Now I don't know about you, but last I remembered, this guy was really strong when we fought him with the 2016 weapons. Now, albeit he can't fight back. But trust me when I say it's better this way. However, we notice that we're doing a lot more damage when we're able to get in. And if we do decide to take too much damage, well, we have God mode on. I should probably turn that off. I also just realized, guys, that completely omitted the entire point of using the shield. But now we can use it. So look at that. It all works out. So now we have defense and we have attack, just like this guy. Of course, if he breaks our shield, then we'll kind of fucked. But it's okay. We can just come back and kill him with a different weapon. Like the plasma rifle, which is our next weapon. Now the plasma rifle was always kind of a weird weapon to me. I don't know why. This is always one I never really decided to pick for some reason. But I do know one thing, and that's that this thing does dish out damage very fast. And if we can, where the hell is this guy? There he is. Okay, I thought I lost him. So we have a very high rate of fire, which is good. I mean, it killed the gladiator, so that's good to me. Oh, he blew up. He's back. I forgot he does that. Anyway, now we gotta deal with this. Yay. So guys, you're gonna notice that the plasma rifle got an overhaul. Now instead of having that regular circular meter fill up, we have these three little dots. And once they fill up, you're able to use one of these secondary fires. And the first one being a shockwave. Okay. Oh, and our blast turned red there for a second. Let's go ahead and give that another shot. Spawn some more of these guys. Charge it up. We're going to give ourselves more ammo. And let's go ahead. Okay. And we pretty much supercharged our blast for just a short duration. That blast is probably to back them away. And then once they're knocked back, they're in the perfect position to be hit with your new supercharged blasts. But of course, we're going to die here, so that doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and try the second ability. And that is going to be interesting. Oh. That's badass! This weapon's completely different. I thought it was gonna keep some of the original abilities, but that was awesome. Honestly, I think I'm gonna start using the plasma rifle a bit more. Next up, we have the super shotgun. Now, the super shotgun didn't get a whole lot of love in the first game, but oh, did it get love in this game. Immediately, you're gonna notice, oh, man, they f***ed us again. They didn't give us extra secondary fires, but hold your tongue because they did. We actually have a grappling hook. Why is this? Who made this map? The grappling hook. You use it on demons. I knew that. What is the #1 advantage that the super shotgun has? Well, it's the power it has when you get up close. And what better way to get up close than to use a grappling hook to close the distance? Now, mind you, it doesn't always work, but when it does, it's pretty legit. Let's go ahead and look at that. Already doing cool things. Let's give it one more shot. Okay, and there we go. So, we might have gotten hurt a little bit. And that's why we have this. The Super Punch. Obliterate everything in one single hit. This is probably also a good time to say that we also, if you look in the bottom left corner, have 2 dashes. 1, 2. And that's just so we can reach distances that are just a little bit too far. In fact, it almost is like this course was made for it. Sometimes you just want to blow some shit up, guys, and that's where the rocket launcher comes in. Definitely looks pretty overhauled compared to the rocket launcher I remember. And if we go ahead and shoot, well, it shoots rockets. What'd you expect? But not just any rockets. Demon slaying rockets. We can see it's pretty accurate. This guy can jump through dimensions, which is pretty cool. Right click though. Well, right click does nothing, actually. Silly me, I forgot to press R. Anyway, now that we have an ability, we have auto detonation, which I'm pretty sure this was in 2016. This is to be just a little bit more precise with your shots. So let's say you have an enemy that you just freaking can't stand and they keep getting out of the way. Well, you can't get out of the way and you can't miss a shot. You detonate it right in their face, which is my favorite way to do it. But we also have a secondary, and this is going to be, well, actually, just give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Ha ha ha. We have lock-on rockets. You shoot 3 rockets in quick succession, and they search out targets and destroy anything that you locked onto. Preferably an enemy you really can't stand. Hey, Odessa, say hi. Next weapon, we have the Ballista. This is one that I don't believe was in 2016, so I'm pretty excited to check out a new weapon. Also excited to spoil the whole game for myself. Anyway, we have... Okay, wait. No. Where is it? Where's my love? My Gauss Cannon. This is the sad excuse that replaces the Gauss Cannon. I didn't even know they replaced it until now. But I was going to say this is just like the Gauss Cannon, and well, it pretty much is. As heartbroken as I am, we gotta continue. The the Ballista is a very high damage, single point, super precise weapon that, well, this is pretty much going to be your sniper rifle. In which case I will go really far back and shoot and totally miss. But that's what we got abilities for. This one, for instance, is a charge shot. Kind of acts like the pistol, but instead of automatically vaporizing targets, it actually waits a bit and then detonates after. Let's go ahead and see that one more time. Hold up, charge it. Can we actually go further than this? Nope, this is the best we can do. Shoot it, and it explodes almost like a grenade. And then, of course, we have the next one, and this one's ooh. Okay, that is awesome. I can't lie. This is kind of a good successor to the Gauss Cannon, but it's just not the same. This is going to allow you not only, actually, if we can get more ammo, this is going to allow you to charge up and then destroy more than one enemy just like that. Oops. Ow. So I thought that those blasts right there, I thought that that was actually to knock enemies away, but it doesn't appear to be the case. I will say that that weighs a crap ton of ammo. 50 ammo for one blast. Definitely only use that if you're having a lot of trouble with hordes. The Crucible, the one you've all waited for, guys. Let's go ahead and get max ammo. This is a very special weapon. Now, I have no idea what it does. I've not played Doom Eternal that far yet. I've only seen this thing in the trailers, of course. But when you hit an enemy with this, well, one we can actually hit. It doesn't matter how strong they are. they instantly get vaporized. This thing, to say it's strong is to just be unfair. This is pretty much your BFG melee weapon, which is why you only have 3 charges, but of course we're playing Gary's mod, so we have, well, almost 10,000. The Unmaker. I remember hearing talk about this on YouTube, something about this being like a special secret weapon you have to unlock, and you have to do like every single challenge and you get this. Kind of a cool little treat. It looks pretty strong, but it eats through ammo like no one's business. I gotta be honest, I don't think I'd really want to use this weapon. I mean, just because it does go through ammo so quickly, it also does not have any secondary fire. Why? But it's still pretty strong. But not stronger than this. The BFG 9000. You guys know the BFG? It stands for Big Effin' Gun. We all know this. And of course, it's in Doom Eternal. This is also going to be a special weapon that you don't use all the time because it has very low ammo, but you will destroy almost everything you hit with this. It also doesn't have any secondary fire, which kind of sucks. But it's okay because we have infinite ammo. If you were to just have a ton of ammo of this thing, you could go crazy. Nothing could really stand up to you. Now, of course, it's, you know, it's not a one-shot kill everything. I mean, there's still big bosses like the Tyrant and this guy, which never really seems to die for some reason. But other than that, it's going to kill most of your lesser enemies. If there's a lot of enemies in one area and you just want them to disappear, this is the gun you whip out. And I'm happy to say, guys, that is the last of the weapons. I hope you guys liked this video. Once again, you can also bind things like the freeze bomb, the frag grenade, and of course the flame belch, which doesn't have a flame effect for some reason. This really is the fully featured, content-dense Doom Eternal mod you've been looking for. Just download these 2 mods, guys. Maybe even download the Doom Glory Kills mod, and you will have the ultimate, the absolute ultimate Doom Eternal collection. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did like it, leave a like down below. If you want to see something different on the channel or something like that, let me know down below, guys. What do you want me to do? Is there something with this format you're not a big fan of? What's something you'd like to add to each one of these videos? But if you stayed to the end, you are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for coming here, and if you left a like, you're freaking amazing. If you haven't, why haven't you yet? Go ahead and do it. If you didn't like the video though, go ahead and dislike it. It's totally cool. Once again, guys, if you want a free game, go ahead and check the first link down below, as well as my Discord, which is down there if you just want to hang out. I also have my other YouTube channels down there, and go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss another video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video until the end. I'll see you in the next one, and until next time, thanks for watching, and farewell. As always, guys, the last video I did will be on the left, and a random video on my channel will be on the right. All the links to all my socials are down below, and until next time, farewell.